Hey everyone, this video is gonna demonstrate yet another experience that I had using forex signals. So I bought signals for about $42 from this guy, Federico. He's apparently a Colombian guy. He's a guy from Colombia. This is his phone number. His nickname is Mr. Flawless. And at first, it was actually a pretty good experience. You know, his signals were pretty good, though it was quite pricey. I wouldn't deny this. So I couldn't afford to buy his signals for the second month, yet I told him that his signals are good, it's just that I cannot afford them. And I didn't notice that the deadline, the payment due date that came for the second month was on February 19. It came to me unexpectedly, and so I had to, PayPal automatically charged me money for the second month of subscription, because his forex signals were provided through a PayPal account, right, through PayPal subscription service. So I couldn't buy it, and it was like a total surprise for me. It really caught me off guard that I got charged, and I virtually was left with no money. And so I messaged him on February 19, hey bro, I have a problem with the payment. PayPal just charged me, but I can't afford to pay now, so I'm asking you to please send it back. At first he was courteous, he was polite. He said, I'm gonna refund you, don't worry. But then this entire situation got worse and worse and sort of spiraled out of control. I explained to him my situation. I told him my account is down because of other guys' signals, right? Not because of you. Your signals are good, right? But I haven't traded for 2 weeks, and basically, well, I have $10 left and I can't open any more trades, and so it doesn't make sense for me to prolong your signals. Yet I still got charged for your signals for the second month. So I'm asking you please to refund me back. So I keep messaging him, keep hitting him with messages like, hey, are you here? When are you gonna refund? Then he replies me, hey man, sorry for the delay, give me a second bro. And 2 weeks pass by, 3 weeks pass by, and then somewhere 3 weeks later on, after I sent him a bunch of screenshots, after I sent him all the evidence, I had to raise a claim to a dispute, right? I had to claim the dispute. I had to raise the claim and finally make it to the dispute. And this is where he actually blocked me. You can see this saying, lasting a long time ago, means he blocked you. Whenever you use Telegram and you have when you see such a status, if it doesn't show when a person you're talking to has been online last time, this lasting a long time ago means that he blocked you. And yeah, so he blocked me, and I no longer can send him messages. I mean, I can send him messages, but he's not going to receive them anyways because I'm in his blacklist. So somewhere starting from the beginning of March, after 2 weeks, I got charged. He actually blocked me, and you can see I cannot talk to him anymore. I cannot reach him anymore. I sent him a reminder on PayPal. I actually sent him a reminder on PayPal that he's got to pay me back money, right? This is his company, Surge Network. This is where he charged me, right? This is where he actually charged me, February 19, pre-approved payment, right? And so I sent him on February 27, I sent him a payment request for $42, and you can see he canceled it. I sent him a reminder, and then he actually canceled it. He blocked me on Telegram. This motherfucker Federico blocked me on Telegram. He canceled my payment request, and he never responded to my emails, personal messages, anywhere. So I couldn't contact him. This is his email, by the way. So I asked him to, I had requested him to pay back me my money, which he didn't do. So it was clear at this point that he was ignoring me on all channels of communication. So because of this, I had to finally go to PayPal, raise the request, raise my claim to a dispute, to a full-scale dispute. Had to wait another week. He did not reply to PayPal's request this time, and so because of this, PayPal restored the justice and paid back my money. They sent back my money today on 18th. I had to call them over Skype to finally settle down this issue. Yeah, so you can see there is a refund, $41. This is what Colombian motherfuckers do, right? Nowadays, you cannot trust anyone, guys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys, nowadays, you cannot trust anyone. No matter how courteous, how polite the person is in the beginning, this can turn into this nasty business, right? The person just ignores you, blocks you everywhere, and hopes to get your money, hopes to get your hard-earned cash. Well, finally, for me, I kind of like closed down this case. It actually taught me how to work with PayPal. Remember, guys, if you have any PayPal issues, if you have any issues with the seller and you are the buyer and the seller is not responding to you, remember that the only way to do this is to give a phone call to PayPal customer support and settle through PayPal online, talking to an actual real person. Just sending messages, sending emails like I did is just a pure waste of time. I was sending these messages to PayPal and I only received some automatic responses from them. It's only after you call a person and it's only after you talk to them in person online, that's when your case, your issue will start processing, will start advancing towards some resolution. I'm really happy I received my money. So yeah, this is yet another experience of mine working with some signals, and now after about 4 months of trying these various signals, I'm finally convinced that forex signals may work, they may not work, but more often than not, it doesn't work the way it's expected. Even the most courteous, polite person can turn out to be a nasty motherfucker like this Colombian or Latin American guy. Again, this is his Mr. Flawless, this is his username, this is his phone name, and he uses his account. Yeah, this is what his fix for society free. This is what his group looks like, right? He brags about his great, amazing trades, but he's a scammer, okay? This guy, this Federico, Latin American Colombian guy, is a complete scammer. Never trust motherfuckers like that. Remember that forex signal providers can turn out to be quite nasty, right? Anyways, this was my experience. This was my short recap of my experience using Federico's signals. The only way I could get my money back was through calling PayPal customer support. Thanks, bye.